the channel. I am Tyler Bikes. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Today we are going to be working on the FE501 yet again. If you all are new to the channel, this is my 2017 Husqvarna FE501. If you guys like the bike, there is a playlist down below that has everything to do with this bike that I've done on the channel in that one little playlist. So go check that out. A lot of how-tos and a lot of just overview on the bike. And soon to come, more cool content. Today, to continue the how-to series of upgrading my bike, mostly with blue anodized parts, I am going to be showing how to install this AS3 Performance gear selector on the left side of the bike and how to replace the stock one. So, being a dirt bike, it's going to be pretty similar to every other dirt bike, especially KTM and Gas because those are all under the same main owner as the Husqvarna. However, most dirt bikes will have the same principles and applications. So if you got a dirt bike and you're looking to install a new gear selector, gear shifter, whatever you want to call it, this is the video for you. I do have linked down below all the parts that I have put on this bike, that I put on the bike. I bought the bike used partially. I didn't buy it in 2017. And the guy had done a ton of stuff to it. Didn't think I was going to do much, but of course I found little things here and there to do. So everything that I have done and will be doing in the next couple videos to this bike is listed down below, as well as a parts list of what was already done. So if you guys want to get any of the stuff you see in today's video for yourself, down below there will be links in the description to take you to where you need to go. Even if it's a slightly different bike, it'll lead you in the right direction to get the same part that fits your bike. So first thing is first, we're going to open this up and check it out. So this thing is purdy and blue, just like a lot of other parts on the bike, and we are going to be replacing the stock one. So first thing is first, you're going to want to get your new one set to the side in a safe location. Don't go stepping on it and breaking it. That would suck. So for the next important step, you're going to take that little bolt right out, and then this gear selector comes off. So get this off of the bike. You can either use the right size socket, which I am not gonna go find, or an Allen. So I'm gonna use that and get this off of the bike. So you pull that right off the bike. Do not lose any of those little washers. Set this to the side, you're gonna reuse it. I am going to take this opportunity to clean underneath there because that has never been cleaned before since 2017 when this bike was put together. And then you're gonna slap this back on the same orientation that the last one was. You know, don't put it up too high, don't put it down too low. Get it at a good spot for you. It should be level with this, so you're not riding and you have to keep your foot up worried about hitting it. You want it level with this. So I'm gonna clean this, slap this back on, and then all there is to it is you put that bolt back on and tighten her down. It is a good idea to put anti-seize on the bolt. Mine looks like it has enough left over from 2017. I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, and just like that, I got the gear selector level put back on. I used a little bit of white lithium grease on the male end that goes into these little splines. And I did end up putting just a tiny bit of grease on that bolt as well. Not a bad idea to keep it lubricated and keep it in good shape. Tighten that down. And then same as any other thing, when you're messing with something that will affect the way your bike rides, especially a safety issue, you know, if you can't switch gears, that's a huge safety issue. So I recommend making sure that it's in a good spot for you. Take it on a quick test ride, like up and down the street or something. Nothing where you're not going to be able to walk it back home. So go give this a test, make sure it's good. I am going to do that real quick, and I will catch up with you after that. And that is going to do it for today's video. Now that I took this on a quick little test ride around the block, made sure the gear selector worked. It actually, I don't know why, it works a lot better than the stock one in finding neutral. I always had a hard time finding neutral on this bike, especially with the engine running. It's a little easier when it's not running. But with the new lever, not sure why, it is a lot easier to find neutral. So that's a huge added bonus for me. For riding on the road, when I'm be sitting at a red light that I know is going to be like a 1 minute long red light, I would much rather kick it into neutral real quick than hold the clutch lever in for a minute and, you know, forearms getting tired, especially coming off a long ride. It's just a lot nicer to be able to find neutral. So huge plus there. and it matches the other side and everything else that I'm getting blue anodized. So looks a lot better, a little more functional, great upgrade for me. Hopefully this helped some of you install a similar lever on a similar bike. If you guys did get any benefit from this video, please give it a thumbs up, like the bike, give it a thumbs up, anything like that. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, see you later.